Mendelian Inheritance in Man. Part 1. UGC NET Anthropology. Welcome to AnthroNet Academy, a study aligned with the UGC NET Anthropology syllabus. Description box. Please visit the description box for books references. Dear learners, if you find this content helpful, please consider subscribing to AnthroNet Academy. Your support really means a lot and keeps me motivated to create more valuable content for you. Big surprise at 500 subs. Once AnthroNet Academy hits 500 subscribers, we're dropping something truly special just for you. A full video revealing 100 powerful, underrated, and must-read books list in Anthropology, complete with author names and insights important for UGC NET exam. Introduction. Gregor Mendel is known as the father of modern genetic because of his experiment with pea plants, which gave the basic insights and vocabulary to pattern of genetic. Mendel used a statistical analysis of large populations of plant offspring to identify all possible expressions of basic genetic trait. Terms showing Mendel concepts. Dominant. Express even if only one factor is inherited from one parent. Recessive. Inherit one factor from each parent in order for expression to occur. Allele. Different forms of the same gene. Homozygous. Offspring inherit matching alleles, one from each parent. Heterozygous offspring inherit non-matching alleles, one from each parent. Genotype. The sum of all genes, many which will not ever be expressed. Phenotype. The part of the genetic constitution that is expressed. Mendelian laws. Law of segregation, the first law. Each individual has two alleles for each trait, and these alleles segregate, during gamete formation. Each gamete receives only one allele from each pair. This explains the 3-to-1 ratio in monohybrid crosses. Example, TT times TT-TT, TT-TT-TT. Law of independent assortment, the second law. Genes for different traits assort independently of one another during gamete formation, as long as the genes are on different chromosomes. This explains the 9-to-3-to-3-to-1 ratio in dihybrid crosses. Law of dominance, the third law, in a pair of contrasting traits, alleles, one trait, dominant, masks the expression of the other, recessive. Example. In pea plants, tall T is dominant over dwarf T. So TT will be tall. Mendelian traits are characteristics that follow the basic principles of inheritance first described by Gregor Mendel in the 19th century. These traits are controlled by a single gene with two alleles versions, and the inheritance patterns are predictable based on how these alleles are passed from parents to offspring. Key features of Mendelian traits: single gene control. One gene controls the trait. Two alleles. Each individual inherits two alleles, one from each parent. Dominant and recessive alleles. Dominant allele. Expressed even if only one copy is present, e.g., A. Recessive allele, only expressed if two copies are present, e.g., AA. Predictable ratios. Traits follow clear patterns, e.g., 3:1 ratio in a monohybrid cross. Examples of Mendelian traits: trait dominant allele, recessive allele, earlobe attachment free, F, attached, F, widow's peak hairline present, W, absent, W, tongue rolling. Ability can roll, R, can't roll, R, pea plant flower color. Mendel's original study, purple, pea white, P. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. AnthroNet Academy. For more insightful content on anthropology, stay safe and connected.